Hello, it's Marie-Helene with Wisdom and Power Now, and I'm trying something different today. I typically do a weekly all sign, if you will, reading. So it's a general reading for the collective. And I typically have done it just using a picture format. So today I'm going to try to do this using a video format and see how it turns out and see how it is that the process unfolds for me. So I'm using the Witch's Wisdom tarot deck today, which is different than most decks that I've used in the past. And I have pre-shuffled the cards and pulled 3 cards. The first one that showed up is the Witch of Water. So the Witch of Water refers to in other traditional tarot decks, would be looked at or seen as the Knight card, okay? So this card is one where not just messages, but where there is something new, a new beginning is coming into place. The Witch of Water is actually about accepting and working with your own sensuality, taking the time to really enjoy yourself, taking the time to ensure that the energy that you're putting out there will attract what you want back. So if you're someone who's been wondering, why is it that I keep getting things I don't want, check in relation to what energy you're putting out into the world, what energy you are putting out to the people around you. And if it's not something that's coming back in terms of great results, be aware. Just take the time to be aware of your own energy. All right. So the next card that came out, and this is again from the same deck, is the Craftsman of Water. Now this card refers to, it has a masculine energy to it, which in most tarot decks, it may not be that way. So remember, the tarot isn't about, it's gender free. So it's not about masculine or feminine typically. But the Craftsman of Water, actually the card indicates and looks like it's a rainmaker, right? So this is someone who's used to harnessing the energy that's available and making it work for them in whatever way they want. And because it's a water sign, water carries a lot of memory. So for those of you who are familiar with Dr. Emoto's work, you can do a little research on that if you're not. Water carries memory. Water carries memory and it holds it. And water also takes on whatever shape of the container that it's in. So when you are looking at being a craftsperson or a master, or have some mastery level in terms of water, you want to make sure that you're doing that in a way that benefits yourself and others, okay? And you also want to do this with a lot of humor. The mastery here can have a humorous component to it. It can also be a bit of a trickster energy. So in other words, you have to be able to laugh at yourself when it doesn't turn out. So that's the second card that came up. The third card that came up is the Ace of Earth. Now the Ace of Earth refers to the Ace of Pentacles. So it's a new beginning at the material level, and it's a good sign. So new beginnings are auspicious times to put out new energy, to have different things occur. I hope this has helped you in some way, and let me know in the comments what you think, and if you prefer this method or if you prefer the other. Please do let me know. I am curious. Again, I hope you have a great week. Thanks. Bye for now.